Welcome everyone to Live Life to the Fullest. Saturday na naman. This is your weekly dose of inspiration, challenging oneself to be intentional. I invite you every Saturday night at 9 p.m. as I share my reflections for the day in the hope that I get to inspire and empower you to live life to the fullest. Why am I doing this? For the past 3 years, I saw the benefit of living intentionally. Everything that I do is aligned to my purpose, passions, and core values. And also, I want you to benefit from it. For this year, I am interviewing people who would like to inspire and empower to live life to the fullest. And I feature them, these ordinary people in their extraordinary way and how they are contributing to our communities. Episode 441 of Live Life to the Fullest, our topic for tonight is why self-love is key to our journey back to wholeness. Exciting! Our guest is a natural-born energy alchemist. Jostine holds a safe and sacred space for healing, expansion, and transformation to help others in their journey back to wholeness with themselves and oneness in life. Her work is centered on inviting others to be their fully expressed selves and co-creators of a more conscious world for us and future generations. Jostine is a self-proclaimed wanderer who delights in following her heart's leading. After feeling the pull to focus on doing her soul work and mission in 2022, she took certification classes for Reiki of the Usui system of natural healing, wherein she discovered her calling to be an energy healer. Before she found Reiki, Jostine was already working with individuals as a life coach, guiding them in loving themselves wholly and living life fully. She has also facilitated life skills training for the at-risk youths and positivity training for employees in the Philippines. Friends, help me welcome here at Live Life to the Fullest, Coach Jostine Bulan.
Hello, beautiful shining souls. Hello, Janice. Thank you for having me here and for the introduction.
Yes, I'm so excited. So for those who don't know, Justin, we used to work together. I way back in I think 2018, if I recall it right, when we did the life skills training program for the unemployed youth, yung tinatawag natin na job start. And it was really a very tama no, sa Bulacan ba tayo nagkasama nun? Right?
Yes.
With Chris,
Mhm.
no?
Yes.
So it was a great opportunity for us to work together as a team. We were around six facilitators at that time, six trainers, and ilang ano yun, 200 plus ata ng mga estudyante yung inalagaan namin nun. So, very exciting. Nami-miss ko na nga.
Yes,
Oh,
true.
yes, yes. Ayan, how are you, Justin? What are you grateful for today?
Right. I am really feeling so just here, present in the moment with you. And I'm feeling happy and excited that I get to share this space with you, Janice. And I'm grateful because this is an opportunity to share the message that God wants me to share at this time. So I'm really excited, grateful, and honored to be invited in your show. So thank you.
Yes, yan. Hello, hello sa mga nanonood sa atin ngayong gabi. If you're watching this live, feel free to put in the comment section where you're watching right now. And also, if you're watching this on replay, yan, please feel free to ask questions from us so that we'll get back to you. I'm very excited to share Justin to you. I know Justin already her background because I have her book. So she's also an author, no? And she'll discuss that in detail later on. So first off, I'd like you to share your journey to us, Justin. How did you start in your coaching space? No, your title now is Intuitive Life Guide. Yan. So very interesting. Ano kaya yun? So feel free to share that to our audience.
All right, thank you. So, my journey started really in 2005. Because that is the time when I hit my rock bottom. Um, I was going through a very tough time growing up. Parang yung question ko lagi is, why am I here in this world? Why am I given this life? So yun yung, kumbaga, naging driving force ko. I seek the meaning of why I am here. And it came to the point because I felt that my life is like I'm not contributing. Yeah, like yung line ko is I feel like I'm such a waste of space. Ayan. But then in 2005, something happened. I was ready to end it all. But then I heard this small still voice within me that says that, hold on, Jostine, hold on. And so I did. And I held on for one more day, and then another day, and then another day, until the time that I didn't need to hold on anymore because I felt that even though I still don't know why I was given this life, I felt God really and really believed that I was not an accident and that I am here for a purpose. You were talking about purpose earlier. And so even though I'm not yet clear on what that is, I believed and I held on to that faith that I am here for a purpose. And so the search, the search for what my purpose is, that has been my journey. And ang sabi ko nga, I mastered getting lost in life and finding myself along the journey because that has really been, I think, the theme of my life. I was feeling lost and I searched for meaning, for purpose, and in searching for my meaning and purpose, I discovered myself. Anyway, because of that, I fell in love with personal growth and transformation, and really, I took like programs, classes, read books, all because I want to understand myself better. I want to know why I am here. And then the question is, what started my coaching, right? And because one of the classes that I attended, it's fast forward to 2016. Yeah, 2016. And I came back from the US at the time. And then I stopped working because I stayed there for 2 years as an au pair. And then when I came back here in the Philippines, parang 2 years akong walang trabaho. And that was intentional on my end because I really want to, kumbaga, at that time, I want to work in the field of personal growth and transformation. But I still don't know like what specific field. And so I was still taking classes and then I attended this intro workshop from I Am Plus Limitless. They're I Am Plus now, if I'm not mistaken. At the time, they were called I Am Plus Limitless. And then it was a intro session for Coach the Coach training. And then, akala ko, parang after the intro session, parang there's this pool within me that wanted to explore. Parang may something dito. But I didn't have a plan to be a coach. I just wanted for my own personal growth. And then during the course of the training, kasi we have practical application of the training wherein we coach one-on-one individuals. And I fell in love with it. So that's why I am now in the coaching space. Ayan. And then, nag-transform siya ng intuitive life guide kasi during the course of the years, like I felt as I continue to grow myself, I discovered that there are gifts within me na yung approach ko, kumbaga, is very intuitive, meaning I'm not approaching it from the mental, like it really is heart-based, from the gut, from my sacral. So, yeah, that's how I do my work, very intuitive. Ayan.
Wow, very beautiful. No, kung napakinggan niyo yung mga sinabi ni Jostine kanina, type niyo sa chat, I am here for a purpose. Yan, 'di ba? That's also our goal here at Live Life to the Fullest na to be more intentional in our day-to-day living and to know once you know your purpose, there's there's a clear direction of, syempre hindi pa rin naman natin alam yan 100%, no? We still need a guide and we need Jostine to be one of our guides, di ba? Intuitive life guide because sabi nga niya it's not more here, it's more of the feeling or yung kung ano yung gut sinasabi ng intuition mo. Yan, beautiful. Okay. So, speaking of related to your what you shared a while ago, is there something or someone that inspired you to really go to this field of coaching in this field of in life intuitive guide? Yeah, meron ba?
Yes. Ever since my calling has really been my path is really following the pull of my intuition, the pull of spirit. And I think yun talagang inspiration ko. um, I just go wherever God leads me, kumbaga. And it's both a pro and a con. Pro kasi siya because I know that I am making my highest contribution. That's been my kumbaga yun yung way ko to pay it forward because I was really blessed to be given this life. And yun lang naman yung question ko, di ba, why am I here? And I want to live that, whatever that is. And then, it's a con because I swear I have no plans. Like, ask me where I see myself a year from now. And medyo frustrating siya, pero I've learned to master the art of getting lost in life. Kasi, yun nga, parang I really flow with life. And really follow the leading of spirit. So, yun yung pinaka-inspiration ko. Thank you.
Wow, interesting. Go with the flow, 'di ba? Madalas din kasi there are things na I believe na pag talagang para sa iyo, everything comes with ease and grace. Parang hindi walang pressure, walang yun yung sabi mo yung I love your term na pinupul ka na lang. Parang sumasabay ka na lang. Walang pressure, walang stress, walang conflict or any issues. It's very easy. It's ease and grace. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. Speaking of mentors, baka gusto mong i-share sa amin, sino ilan sa mga mentors mo in this business or in this field that you're into?
So right now, I'm really pulled to do more, I call it more coming from the space of divine feminine, as you mentioned, ease and flow, surrendered life, allowing, versus yung mainstream, di ba, yung mga traditional, not that there's anything wrong with it. I feel like just for me, I don't resonate anymore with yung mga more forceful, yung talaga, action, action, action. And I'm not saying that that is not important then, but for me, the action is really coming from what is alive, what is aligned, what is inspired at this time. So versus yung planning and being strategic, really working with the logical, kumbaga practical. But again, nothing wrong with it. So for now, yung mga mentors ko is George Cao. He's based in San Francisco. He's the authentic business coach. That's his title. And then Ted Hargrave of Marketing for Hippies. Ayan. So he promote naman yung marketing your heart-based business and in a way that feels good. In a way na hindi manipulative, in a way that it's not pushy or salesy or persuasive. It's really just coming from the heart, authentic business. Ayan. Creating an authentic business that you resonate with and that it is a win-win-win for myself, for the clients, and for the world. Ayan. Laging kasama yung highest good for all. Ayan. Yeah.
Wow, beautiful. I love that concept win-win-win. Sabi nga nila, if you really want to win in life, kailangan hindi ikaw lang yun. Kailangan it's a win-win-win. Not only the person that you're serving, but also the whole community that you belong to. Diba? Meron kang contribution, you're adding value. Okay, so let's go to our topic. Our topic for today is why self-love is a key to our journey back to wholeness. So can you share to us some 3 tips in manifesting self-love, the Justin
Yes.
way?
All right. So you're asking for tips. Is it okay if I give 4 tips?
Oh, sure. May add din, may bonus pang
My
isa. Okay,
bonus.
go.
Ayan. All right. So I'm going to preface this by saying that we are already perfect, whole, and complete as we are. Ayan. But and at the same time, we're also a work in progress as human beings here in this world. May mga conditioning programming that we learn since we are children, and because of that, kumbaga na there are parts in ourselves that we rejected, that we denied, that we felt ashamed of, and all that. And that became kung bakit tayo naging fragmented. Ayan. So, that is the journey back to wholeness. And really, I am defining loving ourselves as an acceptance of all that we are. Meaning the good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, and the everything in between. Really the whole self, loving our whole self. So that is the journey for me personally. Self-love is a journey towards reclaiming our whole selves. And that's why for me, it is really key for a journey back to wholeness. Ayan. And for my 4 tips, this is actually the things that I shared dun sa aking recent book na I co-authored. The book is called Self-Love Elevated for on Amazon. So for me, first is we need to face our inner darkness. Because again, we are here to love and accept our whole selves. And that means kasama din yung darkness natin. And those are the parts that we don't really like about ourselves. Those are the parts that, again, we have rejected because of some reason na growing up. Those are the parts na hindi na-recognize ng parents, ng society, right? So, facing our darkness and whatever you are going through. Kasi yun yung times na mahirap mahalin yung sarili natin. I don't know if you agree, di ba, Janice? So, yeah. So, first, we face our inner darkness. And then, we receive God's infinite love and healing. Because I really believe that in loving ourselves, we cannot do it on our own. It's really, there's a verse in the Bible, di ba? Parang, we love because He loves us first. So, it's really anchoring our self-love sa unconditional love na binigay ni God sa atin. And then receiving, that is very important. Because sometimes, yeah, God loves us, we know intellectually, but do we really receive that love in ourselves? That is the question. And then next, expand our possibilities, meaning we continue our personal growth and transformation. We grow ourselves. We continue to understand ourselves so that we can uncover the different parts of ourselves, including our shadows. And that's how we integrate those shadows. Ayan. And then, we express our truth, meaning that in loving ourselves, at least for me, madaling mahalin yung sarili natin if we are in our own bubble. But once we go out into the world and we see what other people are doing and we get triggered, yun yung isang practice. How can we love ourselves when we are being in the company of other people and we see what other people are doing and we see the experience how other people are and we get triggered and all that. But still, we express who we are. We own who we are. We own our power, our gifts, and we take the space that has been, because again, we are not here as an accident. We are here for a purpose, and we stand in that space and we contribute. So, ayan. So again, face our inner darkness, receive God's infinite love and healing, expand our possibilities, and express our gifts.
Wow, I'm taking down notes as well. So for those who are watching yan, feel free to put in the comment section your insights, your thoughts, your feelings towards what you're hearing from Coach Jostine right now. I'm just like to ask you a follow-up question with regards to what I heard a while ago, yung about sa shadow. Can you give us like a brief example? Ano ba yung shadow that you're talking about?
Ayan. Yes. So again, these are the parts that we have rejected, denied, and even forgotten, even we don't even know. So siguro to make this concrete, for example, for myself, one of my shadows is being, because as an Enneagram 9, I don't like conflicts. So I'd rather stay quiet and observe. And then there was an incident na there was an instance that happened in me na na-uncover ko yung isang shadow ko na in my in hiding from conflict, in avoiding conflict. So that's my shadow. I realized that I am somehow, there are instances na I'm being complacent or being a parang because I don't take a stand. So pinapaubaya ko, parang I'm giving my power away. I don't know if that is clear. Enough example. But yung shadow ko is really, isa sa mga shadows ko is really being avoidant sa conflict. And that is something that I have rejected. But now I'm learning. It's still a growth. I'm still trying to be comfortable in it, but yeah.
Yeah. I also know that I think ako din 9 din ako when I took that I'm a peacemaker. But towards when I went through the assessment again, parang nag-iba siya parang naging not sure kung 1 or 2. But
Mm.
but yeah, it is really something that we can. I like what you said that we are all a work in progress. And kumbaga sa we can work on our strengths. If there is a weakness in us, we can actually collaborate with somebody whose
Mm.
weakness can be their strength, di ba? So that life could be easier. So minsan we were programmed nung bata tayo nga na we need to like improve on ourselves, yung weakness natin, and not develop our strengths. Kaya parang it really is an effort. Parang talagang, 'di ba, may struggle talaga no? Pero once you get to accept yung sinabi mo na you accept your strengths, your being, then it's much mas magaan yung feeling, mas magaan yung buhay in
Mm.
that sense. Wow,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you for sharing, Jostine. And I'm sure our viewers right now are interested to get in touch with you and to learn more from you and have you as their coach. So feel free to invite them to any of your programs or get in touch with you by sharing any of your kung ano man yung communication venues. And also, please share to us a message of inspiration for all our viewers watching us right now.
All right. So the best way right now, if they want to get to know me more and get a feel of my energy, I'm very active now sa YouTube. So yung aking channel is youtube.com/@Jostine Bulan. And then they can also follow me sa Facebook o Jostine Bulan, at Jostine Bulan, or at Wholeness and Oneness Space. And if they feel that they resonate with me, my message, my energy, and they want more to be more in the community with me and have more engagement, ayan, so I invite them to subscribe to my email newsletter. They can just go to justinebulan.com. Ayan, so they can subscribe there. Ayun. And then in terms of so that if I have programs, they will be notified. Ayan. And then one last message is really my invitation is for us to start our journey of self-love, because it's really about, I feel like it's time for us to really love our whole selves. And it is very important because self-love, for me, at least how I'm experiencing it, it will naturally evolve into loving all of life, all of humanity. Can you imagine if we radiate love and not just radiate, but really love others, how our world will shift. And that is really my invitation is for us to be co-creators of our conscious world, not just for us, but also for future generations. And I believe that it starts with self-love. And so, yeah, so that is my invitation. Start your self-love journey and really go deep into the journey of self-love, back to wholeness with yourself and back to oneness with life. So thank you.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful, inspiring message from Jostine. And for those who are we've been wanting to discover more about themselves and have more self-awareness, and feel free to get in touch with Jostine so that you will uh she will be able to help you and guide you in your journey to self-love. Course, we can do it by ourselves, but if you want to have more intentional results, why do it alone when you can actually have a coach with you to journey with you? Ayan. So, thank you very much for everyone who has watched Live Life to the Fullest for tonight. If you guys have been requesting any topic that you want us to discuss here in the show, or you want to be my guest in my future episodes, feel free to get in touch with me. And of course, I'm encouragement to all of you is to live life to the fullest. God bless everyone. Stay safe and healthy. And I will see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.